Hello there, my friends of the world on YouTube. It's me, random Scottish guy with a shaped mustache who's speaking to you. I just want to say that thank you for listening first and foremost. Yeah, even if there's only 10 people watching, it's pretty cool to have a channel, a medium, somewhere that I can post the things I'm thinking about, the things that I'm interested in, the things that make me passionate in the world, and for that to be shared across the world to you. So even if it is just my mum. So thank you. One thing that's been happening for me in the last few days is this realization again and again that there's this constant realization, constant lesson that to live in the mind is hell, and to live outside of the mind is heaven. To live outside of the mind is presence or awareness or no mind, I suppose, is another word for it that they use, I think, in Buddhism. And I've been experiencing this because I slipped back into the mind recently. I slipped back into the mind for the last 4 days. And what that means is, there's a lot that comes with it. It means you slip back into all the old patterns. You slip back into sort of, I don't know how to say this in a non-pretentious way, caring about the material world, thinking that you need to change the material world in order to improve your life, thinking that it's about, oh fuck, I need to figure out what job I'm going to get, or my career, or maybe I should get a girlfriend, or maybe I need to do more hobbies, or maybe I should be socialising more. All these things, slipping back into the worldly pursuits and thinking that they are going to fix you, that they are going to be the thing that you need to do in order to get out of this state that you're in, because you want to escape, because you're in the mind and it's torture, it's suffering, and you go back into the suffering. And it feels like, oh fuck, I can't believe I forgot how I even escaped this. I'm back in hell and I forget how you even get out of it. And you do your meditation, you do your sitting in the chair, and it works, but it doesn't always work as quick as you want it to. And sometimes, honestly, I've had this honestly, it hasn't happened like this in a while, where it's lasted multiple days. Usually it's a day, and then the next day you wake up and you're grand. And you're like, okay, that's easy. But when it lasts a few days, which is because there are deeper layers which are being unearthed in your subconscious mind, which is bubbling up to the surface of your awareness for you to process. And the way you process that is by re-experiencing the emotions. But when you re-experience the emotions, you feel like you've slipped back into the old patterns of the past. You feel like you've made no progress at all, which isn't true, obviously. Because at least you're aware of it. You're aware of the fact that you've gone back to sleep. But the mind was triggered for me by, I don't even want to fucking talk about it just now. Something stupid kind of triggered the OCD patterns of thought, of stressing about this thing and thinking about it from the minute I get up, and catastrophising of if this, then, oh, and then that's going to happen, and then that's going to happen, and then my life's ruined. And going back into that, which I haven't done in a long time. And it reminded me, I'm like, oh my God, this is what I used to experience a lot. This is torture. But I kind of just let it be at the moment. There's a lot of other things that come alongside that. But it also involves the fact that when you're in that state, you can't be present. It's impossible. I was looking earlier on when I'd surfaced a little bit out of this state at a man, and I noticed his hand on the back of his head, the way he was sitting. And it told me something about this man. It told me just the way that his hand was resting on the back of his head, it was twitching or something, and he was drinking a beer. Told me something about this guy that now I can't remember. But it gave me this flash of insight that only ever comes when you're present. And it made me realize, oh shit, I'm getting present again, because I haven't had these insights in a long time. Because when I live in the mind, I'm just in the white noise, the static, the kind of energy, and then you're not paying attention to the world around you. You don't get any insights. You don't get any information from the people around you, the world around you, because you're not You're not there. You're just in your head fucking spinning circles. So yeah. And then now that I'm coming back into this present state slowly but surely, I'm reminded, oh yeah, I forgot. Presence is heaven. Presence is everything's good and I don't need to change anything in the world. And I'm all is well. This is enough. The moment's enough. This is abundance. I have everything I need. Going into the mind is scarcity. It's lack. It's fear. It's, oh shit, what do I need to do in order to make everything all right? And this it's very binary. It's very binary. But you need to experience and re-experience both sides of this 1,000 fucking times in order you get better and better at just staying in the present, staying in the awareness, and not slipping back into the ego. Because you know where it goes. The fucking dark rabbit hole, the dark fucking rusty door swings open and you can look down into the abyss and you're like, I know if I go with this train of thought, it's going to take me back down there. And I've been very good at not going back down there for a long time. And yet I still did it a few days ago. And I've been kind of dealing with that. But yeah, you just need to, like, that's also part of the process as well, is sometimes you have to just go back into the depths and taste them again, to experience them again in order to like really get over them and really, really, really strengthen yourself. You're like, next time I'm fucking not doing that again. Anyways, that's just a thought. I don't know if that was rambling. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what's happening for me at the moment. All is well, you know. It's all part of the journey, all part of the process. I'm posting on YouTube. I'm going to make these more elaborate, more complex. I have a lot of energy and creative energy, and I'm looking forward to the next phase, which is going to be making more, you know, professional videos, let's say. But for now, this is good. There's momentum. So thanks for being here if you're watching this, and all the best. Cheers.